if you make an assumption that someone should buy a home, it goes up in value, you pay the debt down, and you buy a new home and you keep the old one, that is the fucking worst advice at Australian financial services ever. And everyone does it, right?
Wait, so...
Yeah, it's going to rock your brain.
Yeah, say this again.
So you buy a home, right?
An owner-rock or investment?
An owner-rock.
Yeah.
You buy an owner-rock home and it's worth 500 grand. And you borrowed 80%, which is 400. 10 years later, the home's gone from 500 to 750. It's gone up 250. The debt's dropped from 400 to 250. So you go, I owe 250, it's worth 750. I got 500 equity in it. Cash and equity aren't the fucking same. You got 500 if you sell it. Otherwise, you got a property worth 750, take off 20%. Yeah. Now you've got equity. Everybody then goes, and this is the funny thing, you go, oh, we bought a new home in a better suburb. Our family grew. So you left Kellyville and you went to fucking Bondi Beach. You went from the west to the east or some shit, right? And you went and bought a $1 million home. But you need money. So you do this fucked up thing called cross securitization. And you borrow the $1 million plus costs on your home. Your home's not tax deductible. You've now only got a $250 debt against your old owner OC. It's now tax deductible. And so they go, oh no, use an offset account. They'll fucking spend it or it won't be linked, right? So now you got a $1 million debt and a $250 debt. You go, oh, but I get $600 a week rent, right? If you sell that, you've got 500 cash. Why would you borrow $1 million of non-tax deductible debt when you have $500,000 sitting in a fucking bag?
Yeah.
Every Australian family does this. Nearly every broker I've ever met tells people to do it because they get the two deals and they get the bigger loan. They don't need $1 million of debt. If you sell the home, what you can do is borrow $1 million or 800, but you don't have 500. Then your borrowing capacity multiplies because you don't have the little 250 here, you don't have $1 million of bad debt here. You've now actually got 500 debt or 400 debt. And then you can debt recycle, redraw, use your equity, and you can go and get 2 or 3. Your old home isn't a fucking investment property. It's so shit that you moved out of it.